Are you fixating on things? Are you replaying things in your mind?
No. Like I say, I'm very practical. There is nothing that I can do to change the result. There is nothing that I can change to people stop talking shit. There is not. I only can focus on what I can do. And right now, I deserve all the hate. I deserve all the bad comments. Like I say, last year I talk a lot of shit, and I hurt a lot of people. Worse than I did that. Worse than Islam did to me. So it's only fair if people criticize me, they're not gonna hurt me. I don't even care about that. And what can I say? I got good money. I will buy a lot of fucking Bitcoin. And this year is not fucking over. For me, that's not fucking over. I want money. But now more than money, I want my chance for the belt again. That was what I felt when I was stepping to the cage, look Islam. I was not afraid. I never afraid. I'm never afraid. I don't fear any man on this fucking world, and not even the best pound for pound. I was over there, and I thought, man, I'm gonna put pressure. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna walk forward, and I thought I didn't remember that he's a great wrestler. So uh, right now, my focus is to win my next fight, like I say. And like I say after the interview, I don't know if I ever gonna get the shot again to the title. I'm starting to getting old, but I'm still on my prime. I still can beat a lot of motherfuckers out there. And if I can put one, two, three, four wins in a row, beating contenders, I will get my title shot again. And before I want money, but now I want to be champion. I want to fucking be the best in the world, and I know I can.
Are you really getting a lot of shit? You stepped up. You fought arguably the best fighter in the world.
Of course. But this is the game. Because I know I'm getting getting a little bit of shit, but that's the way. Because I like to talk shit to people. I like it. I like play, and it's only fair if people do uh, with me too. I don't care. This is it's fair game, fair play.
What about Paddy Pimblett?
Yeah.
He's coming after you.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair, uh, but let me tell you something, brother. It's unbelievable. Paddy Pimblett is unbelievable. He never beat anybody that is good on the octagon. UFC always favors him for a reason. He has millions of followers. That's a spoiled brat motherfucker. They give him like everything that he needs. He never took a fight on short notice. Never. He never did, and he never will because he doesn't need. He has like the silver spoon. They're gonna feed him the best matchups. They're gonna do everything that is good for him. And fair play. That's not my business. I'm just calling out. And to be fair, I did tap pretty fast. So he might be right on that one. But let me tell you something. If I fight Paddy Pimblett, I will finish him in the first round just for this disrespect.
By the way, did you see the video that emerged? I know you were busy this weekend, but there was a video of him at the gym with some guy that he was going back and forth with, and he choked him out, and he held on to the choke, and everyone went crazy. Did you see this video?
I saw the video.
What do you make of that?
I don't know, man. That's crazy. He went to the gym to spar with a guy. They say they are fighting, but they have
Yeah.
chin guards and they have like gloves. That doesn't make any sense to me. But
And then he held on to
that's
the choke.
his business. As he should, right? I don't. I'm
Really?
not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna give shit for him to that. Because if they supposed to be fighting, they supposed to have no rules and don't have gloves. If you're fighting, you want to hurt the other guy, right?
Right.
You don't have sportsmanship on a fight. So if there is something good on this video, is he not in let go the choke?
Wow.
But
Okay.
I didn't want to see gloves and shin guards. If you fight, you fight.
If it was up to you, when do you fight again and against who?
Paddy Pimblett, easy money. He's talking a lot of shit. Book that fight already. I'm gonna make him pay for saying that because that's what drives me crazy. He's talking about, man, he never got a fight on short notice, and I fought the pound for pound in one day, and he's still talking shit. Who this guy beat in the UFC? Imagine him fight Islam Makhachev. Tell me that you think Paddy Pimblett will beat Islam Makhachev. I don't know. I don't see him beating Islam Makhachev. I don't see him being competitive. But what can I do? I was not competitive too. So in the perfect world, I would fight Paddy Pimblett in Brasilia. I know the UFC is getting back on. I don't know if it's on April or May to Brazil,
Mhm.
and I want that main event against Paddy Pimblett.
That would be incredible. That would be absolute drama. By the way, Arman doesn't look like he's getting the title shot. How do you feel about this?
I feel right. I feel right. He doesn't. I don't think he should be fighting for the title if he didn't, if he couldn't compete. I don't know the reasons, like I say, but as the UFC perspective, you cannot rely on the guy, right?
Mm.
Because that was a huge show. Everybody was promoting the show. There was a huge card, and unfortunately for UFC and for Arman, he could not step up and fight. Like I say, I'm not on his shoes. I don't know what was going on, but as the UFC, I don't think he should fight for the title next.
Okay. I think you're getting a lot of love. I really do. I hope you're not too down on yourself. And I thought, obviously the fight didn't go as planned, but you came across as a superstar. The walkout, the Tupac song, it was amazing. Like you were
Yeah.
owning the moment, my man. You look like you belong. Did you allow yourself to enjoy any of it? Did you smell that amazing arena? You had made it to the top. You had made it to the main event. They didn't ask Benil Dariush to step in. They asked you and only you. And so
Yeah.
there's a lot of good that comes from this.
Yeah, but doesn't matter, Ariel. We are in a game that the only thing that matters is the win. Is the winner. And even though that sounds very bad, it's just the way the life it is. The winners talk, the losers should not talk, and I believe that too. So I'm not defining myself as a man, as a human being, as a fighter, because I always say that even if I lose the fight, I have my family, I have money, I am take care of, I have my own house, I have investments, I have everything and I'm fine with that. If I stop fighting today, I don't care about fighting. But when I'm fighting, I have to look at my measurement is my fighting, right? One thing is personal life, one thing is professional life. And as a professional, last Saturday I failed, and I failed bad, because I had the chance of a lifetime. Got a fight like that against Islam. But again, I'm not being hard on myself because I know how good Islam is. But that's just the way I think. I think I am the best in the world, and I'm getting a lot of hate for that, especially in Brazil, because Brazilians are fucked up. They say, "How you dare to think that you're great if you lose?" Fuck you, brother. I believe in myself every day, and I will die believing in myself as a fighter. I think I am the best fighter in the world. I try to prove on Saturday and I fail, but I will have my chance again. I will have my shot on the next time. I will beat whoever is, and I will keep going, and I don't fucking care what you think. It's just the way it is, As a fighter, I failed last Saturday to get a title, but I'm not gonna stop. I will see what I did wrong, and I know what I did wrong. That was a very dumb, was stupid. Try to stand up like that, It was very stupid. I should have kept my cool on the ground. Islam was not hurting me, so maybe I get back on the second round. I was doing okay on the feet, and then the fight goes on, and I was ready. I was on shape, but I made a dumb, stupid decision. That's okay. That's how life is.
But we haven't talked about Benil. Would you like to fight him? It kind of sucks for him. He didn't get a fight, right? That's life. He got paid, it seems. He says the UFC is taking care of him. Is this a fight that you would like to revisit?
Ariel, I don't care too much about Benil Dariush, If I fight him or not, I don't care. I don't think he's a draw. I don't think he brings people. I don't think nobody wants to see him. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. But when they offer me Benil Dariush, I didn't take because it was Benil Dariush. I take because I want to be active. Remember, the last time I was here, I say I want to fight as much as possible because I'm getting old. So I would talk the same thing to the UFC. Give me a fight. I don't care who it is. If it's Benil Dariush again, okay. If it's not, or if it's Paddy Pimblett, it's okay. I don't care. I just want to fight to get paid. I want to fight to get paid, and now more than ever, I want to fight for the title again. So I want to fight top contenders, and I want to put some victories. I want to put some 2 or 3 victories and make my case to fight for the belt again.
Of the other guys up there at 155, like there's Charles, obviously, Arman, yourself. There's, 155 is one of the best. Do you see anyone, let's exclude you, you're going to get back in there, of the guys up there who can beat Islam? Do you see anyone who could beat him based on what you've felt from him?
I think so. I think everybody has a chance. It's a fight. When you go over there, you can have a shot. I touched him with the left hand. He felt that. So I think Arman has a good chance to beat him, being arrested. I think Charles has a good chance of beating him. Even Gage. I think Islam is very good, but he's just a human. I think anybody has a chance when they step in the cage. But definitely, he is a very good fighter. He's very tough. He's very well rounded. He has very good IQ. And his takedowns were great because like I say again, I didn't see the takedown coming.
You know what? The RDA fight didn't count in the streak because it was short. This one doesn't count either. So, in my opinion, you're still on a winning streak. It doesn't count. These are all the short notice ones. Don't count.
Ariel, unfortunately, that's not how it works. I wish I could agree with you, but then I will be a hypocrite, right? I'm saying that the RDA didn't count because it was not 55.
Right.
So I give that to you. So if you say that I was, I don't know now, 6 or 7 win streak on the lightweight, that would be true because RDA was 165 or 160. But I just lost a championship fight in the 155 division. But again, I'm not being too hard on myself. I like the opportunity. I'm very happy for the opportunity, and I will make my case again. I will keep, especially now that I'm getting more fans. If UFC can understand that I'm having fans and that people want to watch me fight and talk, they will give me good matchups and they will push me to a title fight. And I'm taking care of myself, of my body, of my training camp, so I can be competitive as much as time as I can.